Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Tamika. I go by pronouns she and her. And today I wanted to share with you about just having the capacity to sit in your feelings, whether it's the feelings of mental anguish that you might be having because you're living with chronic pain, or whether it's just the feelings of being overwhelmed with racial stress and traumas that you might be impacted day to day, which are also aggravating and underlying your medical condition or aggravating your chronic pain condition. No one can tell you the time in which you need to hurry up and deal with those feelings and move on to the next thing. There is no time limit. It doesn't work that way. We are really just too complicated as human beings to be able to simply have a time limit placed on our feelings. You have the right to feel what it is that you're going through. Whether you're feeling the pains physically, whether you're feeling the pain mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, don't let anyone try to push you through your journey, because that's exactly what it is. It is your journey. No one can tell you how you should be feeling in those moments because it's not their experience, it's not their journey. It's not been made for them and they're not walking it. So you really have to listen to what it is that you're experiencing and make sure that you put it front and center, and that it's valued in the care and the treatment and the access that you get, especially when we're talking about advocating for yourself within a healthcare system, especially here in Canada. I'm sorry to say it's crumbling, if it hasn't crumbled all to pieces by now. And please remember that the system isn't exactly initially been set up and designed to support Black women, to listen to our stories, and to help us on our healing journey. And to that effect, I wanted to share something with you that I am reading. It's called Emotional Self-Care for Black Women. The author is Layla Moon, and I do believe that she is writing from a perspective of lived experience, because I don't see that she has accreditation, whether she's a registered psychotherapist. But nonetheless, learning from others' lived experience is so powerful and impactful, and it can help us. And one of the things that she talks about the systemic trauma in which we face and how that impacts our health is as follows. But that is the truth, plain and simple. It doesn't mean that society is out to get you and ruin you. This is a system that has been in place for hundreds of years. Until the fabric that makes up society is changed, that is just the way the machine works. And unfortunately, there's a lot of truth in her statement, which is why you cannot allow other people to dictate your feelings, your emotions, and your healing journey. You can't allow the outside to be put front and center when it comes to the healing that you need, when it comes to the care and the treatment that you need. Because this system that has been embedded and in place for so long, it was never designed to care, to nurture, to support Black women, Black men, Black children, or anyone who is racialized and is not part of the white majority society, because we already know what systemic racism does. And we know the impact it can have, especially when we're talking about accessing and getting treatment to healthcare. So it's important that I just want to remind you to stay with those feelings that you have. There are going to be days where they're going to be at the very, very top of everything and you can't see clearly through anything else. And I know those days because I've been having quite a few of them lately. There are also going to be days where you can compartmentalize them, put them in a box over here, and be able to work through whatever advocacy you need to do in that moment. But remember, no one can tell you how it is that you need to heal. No one can tell you how it is that you need to be feeling in order to be getting the care and support that you know that you deserve. Don't let anyone rush your process, because it's your process. It doesn't belong to the entire world, and they're not in your body. They're certainly not in your mind, and they're certainly not living with those feelings. They can have empathy, which is great. That's one recommendation I would totally encourage you to do, is to seek out those that have empathy, seek out allies. Of course, you're going to continue to seek out your professional supports and the care that you need, But be patient and kind with yourself in knowing that you don't need to rush the process to reach anyone's timeline, because there is no timeline and process when it comes to your healing. It's continual, it's elastic, and it's lifelong. So I wanted to share that with all of you today. I really hope that everyone is getting a little bit of something from what I am sharing through these videos. I hope that you're at least getting some education. I know for me, it's just helpful that I can share with you my journey. Once more, I want to say thank you for watching. Please remember that Black women are valuable. We are worthy, we are lovable and deserving to be loved. Black women's stories need to be listened to constantly and continually, especially here in the Canadian healthcare space. And as Black women, we are deserving and we deserve to be cherished. I want to share that with you today if no one has. So thank you for watching and have a blessed day. Take care, everyone.